Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Johnson's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one. Bulldog's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal. Get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Bulldog. And a smart counterpunch by Johnson. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch of the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Good block by Golden. Halfway through round number one. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
You're doing great.
Jab right hand.
Jab, come on.
Good block there by Bulldog. End of round one.
This is a way of winning this fight. Keep doing what you're doing, and you got this in the past. Just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice movement there. I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your rage. Jab, jab, right, okay? Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bulldog. Blocks that punch. Nice block by Johnson.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Parries that punch away. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bulldog's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Golden's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And a well-targeted combination by Bulldog. Bulldog scoring with that right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Last 10 seconds. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Now listen, your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more. I'm inspired by the challenge, and I find myself standing eye to eye with the moves like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history.
And round number 3 is underway. Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Nothing there on the punch by Bulldog. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Golden. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Throws a counter punch there. Well placed, straight right hand. Halfway through this round. Unable to connect by Bulldog. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Golden. Good double jab by Bulldog. Bulldog's right hand scores well that time. Blocks that belt line well. Good right hand. Bulldog's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Golden's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Not precise at all by Bulldog. Bulldog's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Bulldog's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Bulldog's trainer's telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. Coming quick.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Bulldog's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Johnson's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Oh, you got this.
Golden's punch didn't come close. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Good block by Johnson.
You got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go. Keep moving. Good job.
Bulldog's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice block by Golden. Bulldog swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Crashes home with a hook. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Golden. Scoring well with that combination by Bulldog.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Nice defense. Good block by Bulldog. A stinging uppercut by Golden. He just missed that shot up top. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. Soon as you go.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Double jab by Bulldog. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Golden's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Johnson, protecting his head well with his guard. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Nice strike after catching one by Golden. Showing you some defense there with the block. Blocks away that headshot.
That's right.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
3 minutes gone by in this round. 7 rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard does have it clearly in one direction. Golden's earned that lead on the scorecards, but his opponent has also done some damage.
Yeah, it hasn't been exactly a picnic. I mean, it started off that way, but the ants are coming. They're starting to get over things a little bit here. It's getting a little hairy.
Combo lands to the head.
Double up your jabs.
That's a nice right hand that time by Bulldog.
Relax.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A headshot blocked. Johnson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Bulldog's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. I have to start growing in volume in there. Grow in volume.
Oh, good. Real good. Look, tight. Real tight. You got nothing left.
Live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Hooks off the jab.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Two snapping jabs by Bulldog. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Look at that combination by Bulldog. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Golden.
Nice, nice.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Nice work, nice work.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut.
Keep your distance.
Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Work in the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Nice work on the right hand by Johnson. Final minute of this final round of this fight. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good way to protect the midsection. Johnson's well off the mark that time. It's tough to assess, but Golden's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. This was a sure and steady effort by Golden tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision.